I want to make sure that I am on here correctly because there are times when it is not ready, y'all. Hey, Yassie, welcome in. I'm going to go ahead on in with the word, y'all, because y'all know how sometimes we get to talking and yeah, that time flies. So I'm going to be reading Acts, the fourth chapter, and the 12th verse. And it reads, this will be the King James Version. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name given under heaven. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me start all over again. Y'all know we can't take cuts out of nothing. So let me start back over because I want to get it right. I don't want to add nor take away from God's word. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. And that name is the name of Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That is his name, Jesus. And there's nothing like taking on his name. First of all, we have to repent, become godly sorry for all the things that we have done, knowing and unknowing. But first of all, we got to be hearers of the word. Y'all remember that other scripture that I had read last time? Well, I got something that's coming. Hopefully, I can get it uploaded because y'all know I'm having issues with uploading. So, but first, you have to hear the word. Then, take on faith and believing what you heard. Then you come into the knowledge of God's word. You repent of your sins. You become godly sorry for what you've done. Meaning it's nothing you want to pick back up and do again. You're gonna grow as time goes and you're gonna learn more. So you're gonna mature as time goes by. It's not that you just stop everything just stops and you just right there where you need to be, like you've been doing it for years. No. But you do the best that you can, and with God's help, you will be able to make it. But you take on his name after you have repented and be baptized in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ for the remission of your sins, and you would receive the gift of the Holy Ghost. The promise is not just to one person, it's to all, to our generations to come. Yes, it is. So get into that word and read it for yourself. Anytime you go to church, don't just take what the pastor says. Don't just take what the person who's teaching Bible study says. You read that word and you study it and you get in it and you ask God to open up your understanding because God gives us a sound mind. Yes, he does. So seek God, seek him continually, and he will bless you. He will place you in the position that you need to be as in honoring him and obeying his word. I have, and let me go back here, y'all. I'm maneuvering, y'all, so I'm trying not to miss any comments, hopefully. Okay, look at here. Welcome in, Miss Rowe. I'm glad you stopped in. Okay, the real. Hey, Miss Blue, welcome in. Oh, yes, honey, yes. Ask them to cover you while you sleep. Because you don't know what's going on when you sleep. You need somebody to watch over you, to shield you from any harm or danger. Yes, amen. Yeah, talk a lot and forget about what we doing. Yes. Just go on to another subject.
But y'all, I wanted to get here. I'm not gonna share with y'all what I have on, but I know they have a sale today. It was a $3.95 for lip care. This is how far I've gone. Just encourage you to keep on keeping it on, honey. Keep using those products. Enjoy them. Just don't use them and try to hurry up and get through with them, but enjoy them. Smell the aroma that's coming from you, which I can smell today, y'all. But I'm gonna try to share that in another video. And just to give you some encouragement that I am using, and to myself, that I am using these products and I'm not just buying them and they're just accumulating dust on the shelf, but that I am actually using these products and trying to get familiar with them. But this is how far I've come with my I'm sorry, y'all, I'm over here with my lip care. And it takes a long time to use these. I did not need to do the sale today, but they do have some new lip care. But I don't think that I need to shop that sale because I did get that. What is it? The new lip care, not the oils, but I got the new lip care. That's the I think it's a watermelon. It's another fragrance. Those. So I didn't need this sale today. Did y'all shop this sale for the lip care? And the candles was 10 off of the single wick and the 3 wick. Prayer is the key to success and closer to God. Yes. Honey, that is a never ending story, it seems. Bills. Those bills, sometimes you could just be sitting there doing nothing and here it come. They be faithful in coming in the mail. Even if your name is spelled incorrectly, they will come. Hey, Olitha, welcome in. You did focus for the oils with the. Yes, I thought they were so cute, but I had to. I can't do it, Olitha. I mean, Blue, don't get me started, girl. Cause that's what I wanted to try. I wanted to get at least get one, but I did not do it. I did not do it. I didn't even check to see when the sale was gonna end. But I know people look like they were gravitating to the sale, so I went to work today. And children are still out for spring break here, so I saw the younger crowd coming in, checking out things, and I'm trying to get them to, wanting them to get the benefits or at least use their parents' what do you call it? Their phone number so they can get the credit, so they can get their points and rewards. Yeah, but I really would have liked to get it, maybe one or two, maybe one. But I like the fact that they have it to where you can hook it up as a chain connected to it, and you can hook it up to your purse or whatever, backpack or whatever, so that you can have it readily available. Because nobody want to walk around with dry lips, and the more you lick your lips, the worse it gets, honey. And I don't want to be looking toe up and cracked lips in the springtime. It's not pretty, not a pretty sight. Because it seems like the more you lick them, the drier they get. And for those who are incognito, who are on here and just don't feel up to ready to open up and to start commenting and getting involved right now, just hold on, just keep coming, keep coming. I appreciate you for stopping by. And y'all don't forget to hit that like button if you have not. Oh, thank you for the love. Yes, y'all. Okay, I went on the live of. Let me get them on here. I meant to have him his
his name because I be done bought something, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Trying to maneuver. I'm gonna get it together. And y'all, excuse me, my vision is not what it need to be because of the pollen. I was having blurred vision. I could tell like every time when that pollen starts coming around that my vision get blurred. And the first time I noticed it, I was like, "What is going on with me? Am I okay?" And my vision was just not. I mean, I guess I'm assuming the pollen was just all in my eyes. It get on my face when I come home. I try to wash my face so that I won't. Um, yeah, so that I, won't be rubbing my eyes and just making it worse. I don't know why when I'm trying to do something, I just cannot. It just won't work for me, y'all. But I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna press towards that mark because I really want to have a great channel and y'all have a great experience with me. I'm gonna see if I can find them up here. Yes, skin and fragrance obsessed. I enjoyed his live the last night. I was going to try to do a live last night, but it didn't work out, y'all. I ended up because I try to get on and see if anybody else is doing a live because I don't want us clashing. Because most of us are sort of connected. When one is doing one, we want to get on and watch that person and support them. So when I got on, I saw that he had his channel. Y'all check him out, skincare and fragrance obsessed. And I enjoyed his live. I sure did. But let me see, where are you all at? Your daughter loves lippies. Oh, always in the mirror doing combos. I told hubby they can keep the sale. They don't be give. I don't get them either, Yessie. I don't get them either. Yeah, I'm trying to shop smarter. I enjoy discounts, so that's what some of these items are going to be. First of all, I want to share with y'all my mango fragrances, and then we're gonna go from there into my combo, my haul for some of our favorite stores, or at least mine. Okay, the artificial tear. Yes, Thomas had some, and I'll probably do it before I go to bed because I'm just jacked up, y'all, with my glasses on. Birds of quit buying Bath and Body Works. I already stopped buying body creams. I only want to buy Forever Cherry Blossom, but if I can't get it, then it is what it is. Yes, it is. Yes, I did get the butter, so I'm hoping when they have a sale. I heard from Lachelle that they have some sales coming up because I don't be keeping up with that stuff. I'm doing good for be trying to do what I do, but I'm trying to do things other than Bath and Body Works on my channel because I don't want to just get caught up into that, and then when that don't work out for me, I don't have any content. So, but I am looking forward to a sale, which I heard from Lachelle, she was talking about it on her channel. So I can go into these different accounts, site websites to check on the sales. They do have some people who share the information on TikTok. Even though I might work for Bath and Body Works, I don't know everything, and they don't want things to come out, but somehow it leaks out. Even the people that work there share it. I follow somebody who works there and shares this information. I don't have that luxury, y'all. So you may not see that on this channel. I'm just a regular yeah, a person who enjoys smell goods and have grown fond of it over the years. And I just share the finds. If there's something that I can share with you that won't conflict with my job, I will try to share it with you. But other than that, I don't want to jeopardize my job because I do enjoy it. So certain things we're not allowed to share. So that is why you don't see me talk too much about certain things, but I can do reference probably with where I got the information from, not necessarily getting it from Bath and Body Works, you know, as an employee. I don't have that privilege. So, yeah. Hey, Chanel, welcome in. So I'm gonna go ahead on in with this, y'all. This video is gonna be about my mango fragrances in my collection. Something you may have in yours that you may not have taken out and used this far. I've been wanting to do it. I had this stuff in the bag for a good minute. Also, my other fragrances, my tropical fragrances that I'm trying to use, but maybe I'll do that in another video. But let me hurry up, y'all, because like I said, that time will fly. And next thing you know, I've been on here for an hour. So I want everyone, for those who are not in the live, actual active live video, that they can go back and review my video. Yeah. And not feel like, oh, I got a whole hour. So one of my fragrances I want to start out, well, yeah, I'll go ahead with this. One of my fragrances I want to start out with is Rio Pineapple Mango. This is a fragrance that I did not pick up right away. And sometimes a lot of my fragrances, I don't pick up right away, y'all. I wait till about the end of the closeout of the semi-annual sale, and then I will just probably snatch it right on up at the end. So I said, well, let me give it a try. Let me at least just get one. So some of my fragrances, I only have one of these things because I'm trying not to get too many duplicates. But if it's something I feel like I'm gonna want to keep in my collection, it just may have some backups. Yeah, a whole village. So this is Rio Pineapple Mango, y'all, from Bath and Body Works. And let me make sure I don't have my I think sometimes I have my lighting up too high, and I don't want to. Oh my goodness, it'll make it worse, y'all. I gotta have my glasses on. But this is a fragrance that I wanted to try, and it was a last minute pickup, and this was back in 2024. And the notes are fresh pineapple, juicy mango, vine ripened raspberry. And it's a unique scent. And I'm just hoping that when I wear it, I think I wore it one time. I'm not, because it looked like it's down. Got so many stuff. You can't keep up with what you got, y'all. But I think I wore it a little. I don't know what I was doing was trying to find something to layer it with. That's what it was. That's why it's down like that. So I was trying to find something to layer it with, I think. But this is a fragrance I want to try this year. If I don't finish it, I at least want to get halfway with this. So a lot of fragrances, you might not see me have all of them out, but as many as I could get together, this is what I want to share. This is a fragrance. It's unique, y'all. What did y'all think about this fragrance? What did you layer it with? Yeah, tell me what you layered it with, because I'm gonna try to layer it with something, or I might wear it by itself. I know I have some pineapple um fragrances that are in my perfumes that are in my collection. And I think I have a pineapple sanded fog, so I'm gonna try to see if I can layer this with something and yeah, have a good old time. I do have that pineapple body lotion from Victoria's Secret. I'm sorry, from Pink Side, and I may try to layer it with that. This is one recently I purchased not long ago. This is White Peach Mango, and it says Feel Bright. This is a essential, and it's with essential oils. Victoria's Secret. This is one. It smells so good, y'all. This pretty. And I'm hoping to enjoy this year. This is a hair and body mist. The other one was a regular mist, so they can be on the stronger side. This is a fine fragrance mist. So I'm looking forward to using this. I do like the packaging, and I may keep these and recycle them and repurpose them for something else, just in case my I have a defective body mist. I may just use this as my backup, so I don't have to be buying stuff, y'all. Ain't nobody trying to be doing that. I'm just gonna recycle my items because you can twist it off. The next one is Bali Mango. I only got one, I think, of this. I wanted to try it and see how it would work for me. I didn't get all of them in the collection that came out, but I did get this one. And I want to try mango. Mango is like a fragrance that it may be, it's a hit or miss that you may like or may not like. The mango is really pretty. Okay, I need to shop my set. Yes, we gotta shop it, honey, because we can get lost in our collection, as in fragrances will get pushed to the back. You know how you ever go and make your groceries and you buy stuff that you won't eat right away, canned goods to whatever else it may be. You will push that stuff to the back, and every time you go shopping, you won't even cook it, but you buy it. That's me anyway. I will buy it, but I won't eat it right away. It's something else I want besides that. Or I don't have a craving for it. So I'm gonna push it back further in the cabinet or in the refrigerator, cook something, forget about what I made because it's something else I want to eat. And next thing I know, I go in there and try to clean up my refrigerator for the week. I done had that thing in there for how many days? It gotta go in the trash. So our fragrances can get lost like that. We can continue to buy and just push it to the back. Continue to buy, push it to the back, and then forget that we have these items. But this one is juicy mango, pink passion flower, and luscious nectarine. So I think it's nice, y'all. I think it's a pretty fragrance. I do enjoy citrus, as in fruity like. Oh, this smells so pretty, and it has some sweetness to it. So I like the sweetness in this fragrance. One of my favorite, y'all, lid falls. One of my favorite, and I think I have one more, and that would be it of her. But I had to pump the brakes on this. You don't like Bali mango? It punched your, it punched your nostrils. It's different because a lot of people say, like when Thomas, before he started collecting his fragrances, I would say, how does this smell? What does this smell like? And he said, that smell like that. It was fragrance. There were fragrances that smelled the same or very close or very similar, but it's something different I want to try. And I don't want to smell like everybody. Sometimes I want to smell different, but I don't want to stink, but I want to smell good. But at the same time, I want something different and unique in my collection to where um I know my daughter, I would let her smell things on me, and I said, what does this smell like? And usually she will point it out what I have on. So I want something nice and unique, but I want it to smell good. So this is Midnight Blue. Yes, now. Come to think of it, girl, all that layering combos that you be doing, I know you could tweak this fragrance and make it smell delicious. You know you can do it. Oh, this is Midnight Blue Citrus. The candle is beautiful, honey. And a man, someone had purchased it today. He was like, this is the one I want. I let him smell the other fragrances of the candles, but he was like, this is what I want. This smells good. He wanted something to combat the old aroma of his dog. He had a business and he was just trying to just trying to mask, not mask, but eliminate, I guess you could say, that odor, or to where it won't smell like he has a pet in the home, in his building. So he smelled this and he liked this. This is juicy citrus, fresh spring water, sweet mango. Beautiful, sweet, mangoey, fruity fragrance, y'all. And if they bring this back, I was sure, and I hope they don't alter anything, but that I can get this again. This is a regular mist. And now we gotta say that, ain't that something? Instead of body mist, fine fragrance mist, now we gotta say hair and body. This one, I purchased this from Pink, and this is a mango fragrance. And I also have it in the body cream. And I do like this size, y'all. This is a 6 ounce. And you know, Bath and Body Works. I don't know if I have one back here. But sometimes the body butters can be a little on the large side. 8 ounces, I think. So, you know, this is doable, hopefully, and I can complete it. Hey, Biba, welcome in. Midnight Blue Citrus Candle is, yes, yes, she is. Hey, Cola, welcome in. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody else. I'm just checking. But y'all, this right here, I'm hoping to use. I had it in my collection, I think, for a couple of years now. So she need to be used. I can show you what the butter look like now. Sometimes when I have the butters, I don't like to open them because that will start the aging process. So this is it right here. It has a mango fragrance, and I can also probably use it with this fragrance right here, which will probably be a task trying to get something to blend with it by being so unique. But oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. I thought I had it down enough. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. But anyway, this is it. And I'm looking forward to using all of it because I don't want to keep it another year if I can. Okay, I shared that one. The next one is Electric Mango. This is one that I have, and I'm hoping to use this up. If I don't get down to half, I hope to use it all though, y'all. Cause I want to make room for things, and I don't want to keep keeping it for years to where it just end up being just alcohol. Yeah. But this is juicy pineapple, spiced. I'm sorry, spices up, salty, spices up, salty, driftwood, and tropical like it's hot. Tropical like it's hot, y'all. Y'all know what they be saying in other words, but yeah. So I wanted to get this. Sometimes when you go in there to and you're using your coupons at Victoria's Secret and Pink, you have to get a certain amount of. Hey, Mighty Strong, welcome in. You have to, get enough to be able to use the coupon, which still you just getting more product, but you still getting an affordable price. I get these things down to four, well, it used to be, I guess, like three something, but four something. And these are what, 19.95, $19 or something like that. But this is what I chose when I got it. But this is a fresh, and I had this back since 2023, y'all. So you can't see it as fading, but I need to use her up. I don't want her to go bad, and I can't enjoy my investments. This is another one that I have. This is by Yara Tooth. This is a mango scented perfume as well as the oil. Aren't they cute, y'all? Look at that. Ain't they cute? This is the oil, and I do find that the oils, it's gonna take a minute for you to use them. So I don't need any backups of this. This is a nice amount of oil, y'all. So I'm looking forward to using them. I also have it in the other. Y'all fragrances that I have in my collection. So yes, something mango and let me see. To me, it's not sweet. It's not a sweet fragrance to me. So this is something that I want to try to use, and I want to see if I can try to make sure I don't miss anybody, y'all. You love anything tropical? Do you have YouTube? Um, yeah, just type in what you would like to say, and I'll try to read it. My little carrot Vaseline. Your little carrot Vaseline. Well, Auntie is coming home. I said I might not be the huh. Yeah, I got it. I may not be the rich auntie, but I'm gonna be the smell good and moisturizing auntie. When I come home, and then I might have something for you. Cause yeah, that's what I was using Vaseline. I was even using it on my face, y'all, and my doctor was like, you need something else. And I am so glad she told me that. I thought I was moisturized till I looked at one of those 5D, what do you call it? Um, Magnifying mirrors, and I saw my skin just as flaky as it wanted to be. And I just recently looked at it, y'all, and my face, I can see the difference. I can. But if it's not on your budget, honey, you have to do what you have to do. But I usually used to just wet my face, make sure I had some water on there, and then sealed it with my petroleum jelly. Yes, I did. But I found out getting a close up that it did not moisturize my face at all. Somehow the water that was underneath escaped, or melted into my face, my skin, to where it just drank it all up, and it was just Vaseline on my face, flaking up like it wanted to be. But that is, I think that is all. Oh, and this last one, y'all, this was another one that was during the sale. You need some tips? Oh, child, you got to follow everybody on here. Y'all put up a heart so that she would know that y'all have a channel. Y'all know what to do. Choose the color of heart that you want so that Cola can yeah, check y'all channel out. So she'll know y'all have a channel. She can write it down and look y'all up while we on this chat. Viva, Chanel, check them out, Cola, because they have some channels, and yes, they be doing it up. I'm an amateur compared to them. They've been doing it longer than me. I think, because I was just only doing musk and Egyptian musk. Musk was my scent, and it still is, but I have grown since then, y'all. Shakola. I mean, Cola. Okay, this is Golden Mango Lagoon. This is nice, y'all. I wasn't sure about getting it. I waited to the end of the semi to the annual, and I finally decided to pick her up, but I only have one. So I had to halt on her. I was trying to get my fragrances done, my tropicals last year. I was trying to get them down to halfway, so this year I can knock them out. But at the same time, I want to enjoy them. I don't want to just get them and just, yeah, use them up and be like, what did that smell like? But this is a nice tropical fragrance. The fragrance notes are sunny mangoes, salt water woods, and coral blues. Uh, okay. I'm old school. Okay, mighty strong. Okay, I'm an old school gal. Noxema in my. I'm sorry, my vision is blurred, so I'm trying to. I'm trying to read it even with my glasses on. For your face. Oh, I remember Noxzema back in the day. Egyptian musk, a classic. It sure is. So am I, y'all. I'll check out the channels as well. Yes, Mighty Strong. Check them out. We appreciate your support, each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much. Ooh, I'll check out. Okay. The 26th of this month, I'm going to turn 1 year since I started to do my actual videos. Oh, congratulations! Yeah, I guess. I'm not even sure, child. I don't even be looking. I be going to Dollar Tree for my facial needs, my skincare needs for my face. And it's been working so good. Yeah, because I don't really want to, I'm not a expensive kind of person. So Dollar Tree has really been helping me with my face. I have been getting so many compliments, not bragging, but I'm just sharing my experience that people say, "Oh, your face is, oh, your skin is this or that," and I just been encouraged. I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you. I guess I'm doing something right." People said oil of Olay. Oil of Olay. Oh, have mercy, y'all. I can't see. My eyes is, they are terrible. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Woo. Y'all bear with me. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, sir. Hey, welcome in, Yasmin. I don't know who that was using Noxzema. I remember, I don't know, it was my grandmother. That Noxzema, that smell will never leave your mind. I remember it. I remember it like no other. April the 26th. Okay. Yes, it is nostalgic. Okay, y'all. This is something I want to talk about before I get into my haul. I had gotten the approval of my friend and someone that I had grown to love and enjoy, and she's just real as she wanted to be. And she told us like it was. She didn't hold back. She gave us some great content, and I have not been doing videos in a minute because I was so irritated. I was hot and I don't understand it. This something had happened to my sister's channel as well, and it just makes me so sad, sort of angry at the same time. And it's like when we do content, we don't do content and oh, it's just easy. Well, maybe it is for some people. It's just easy. I can get on anytime I want to. Um, my time is not valuable. I don't care about people. I just want to get on here and make money. It's more to it than that. We build a community, we build friendship, love, we build, we learn from each other, things that are out here, the sales, recommendations, your valuable time, sharing the things that you have, welcoming you into our private space. It takes time. And like I said again, love and wanting to be a help to other people and finding like-minded people who don't mind talking to you, sharing with you, supporting you. It is not just, I'm just gonna get up here and I'm just gonna make money. You build a family, you build friendship. And that friendship, that friend that I'm talking about is Philly Girl. I don't understand how you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. She even helped me with some things. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and for some reason, somebody has enough power to get on here and to block something that you have built. I don't understand it. Some people can be on here for years and some of their content, I'm like, how in the world are they still on here? You can do that? I thought you couldn't do that. And they have more supporters than the people that I watch. More supporters, but they're still on here, and I don't understand it. My sister did good. Her content was beautiful. It was professional to me, and they tell you that something you did was not right, but they don't tell you what it is. You don't know what it is. So I'm hoping that they don't cut me off, but I'm just sharing this because you never know, the next day you may not be on here. And you may not be able to find out ever what it was to fix your channel to get it back on. You may never know. You have to figure it out. And I just don't understand that. And it's so sad because, like I said, you build a community, you build a family, you build friendship. And to have that taken just like that, somebody didn't like something and have it just taken away just like that. Or something you did. Who gonna sit there and read all of that information that comes in? You try to read it, you try to understand it. Who's gonna understand it? I want to be able to bring content. I want to reach the people that are like minded or have the same interests and just continue to grow my channel and be able to help those, who may have an issue with finding things, what stores to go to. Hey, they have a sale. Hey, this scent is good. Try this. We share our lifestyle, our life, just certain things. We share our family, even though we're not in the same state, the same country, we can communicate with each other and just enjoy one another. Somebody that we will probably never meet in our lifetime in person, but we can build a relationship here on this platform. Petty behind a keyboard, like seriously. Yes, yes, yes. It makes me, oh girl. It don't make no sense. I don't understand it. And then, like I said, I would like to know what I did so I can correct it. But it's like you got to figure it out. I'm doing good to push the play button and get here right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not computer literate. Knowing how to do things. Like I said, my sister has helped me on my channel. I was doing YouTube way before my sister, but there were things my sister understood and knew, and she helped me. Things that Philly Girl helped me with, Viva helped me with. Everybody take part in certain things, and we help each other through whatever we trying to figure out. Yes. Viva said we like family. Yes, yes, we are. It is very sad. Very sad. And I'm grateful that I got her information so that we can continue to keep in touch because it's just really sad. It's really sad. If she decides to fight it, which I hope she does, um, that she can overcome this situation and she can get back on here and start sharing more things, letting us know about things, how she feel about things. You know, some things don't seem fair, as in some of the I say benefits, sales, not knowing how to work the system to make to where we would benefit off of the sale. You know, so I don't know what to say, y'all. It just really irritated me. I just was like, ugh, is it worth it? But I just enjoy getting on here and talking to you all and hearing your opinion on things that could help me. And hopefully I can help somebody. That's why I like doing this. Philly girl is awesome. Yes. And I hope that she can clear it up and she can get it right. Hopefully y'all can share on y'all channel and mention her because I feel like it's just not fair. My sister, the content that I've seen on here, I've seen some people maybe their stuff. Um, Sometimes when you have a channel, some people comment and say what they would like to see on your channel. My sister dealt with that. People were saying, "Well, I don't. I like getting on she shared what was going on in stores. You know, after COVID, a lot of people were not going out as much. So some people still don't go out. Those people who are not able to get out and they have to order things online, or they may want to send somebody out, or they will come out for a little while. They can go directly to the store or call the store and see if it's available. She was sharing content like that, and that was to help people because a lot of people still don't may not get out as much. But her channel was awesome. And then just like that, something she did, she didn't know what it was, she couldn't figure it out, she was trying to communicate and she could not get through, and her channel was gone like that. And what I understand is once they take you off and you don't figure it out, you can never um pick, you know, start another channel here. So I hope that they will be able to change that and make it easier for us to be able to fight for our channel, which we work hard for to do. Our quality, valuable time and effort is put into this. I may not be the one who can critique things and have this up here while I'm chatting live and have that over there while I'm chatting live and stuff like that. But when I'm sharing, hopefully it will be beneficial to you. And maybe it'll be something that I'm talking about. You will be able to share with me something that it will be beneficial to me. So many years and came down in a flash. Like YouTube should have addressed it in another way and say what was wrong and fix the situation. And they decide to take it away. Yeah, I understand that part. You don't get no strike, no nothing. It's just gone. And I just hope that they can make it better for us. We want to be able to earn as well. We might not have the highest um highest amount of supporters. But hey, we're important as well. Yes. No, I don't believe it is either. I don't believe it's fair either. And I feel like some people need to be able to have another chance to get their channel back and be able to continue to make great content and let them keep their viewers on there. Because I know there's some people that have been out for years and I don't know what their reason was, but they came back and yeah, they came back and started again. Life happens, you know, situations. But just to have it taken like that, did they do their research? What was it that was so offensive? You know, how can somebody have that much power over you because your company is because they giving them, you know, they're paying out to this. You don't know what it was. You got to figure it out. What was it? So anyway, y'all, I don't understand it, and hopefully with us speaking out and speaking up, and hopefully they will fix the situation and make it better for us. Because everybody, you know, it is important for us to even take the time out to create a channel and get this far. However far we're going, if we got 10 people on our channel, it took something for and the nerve, the confidence to try. You know, hey, if it don't work out, it don't work out. But hey, we took a chance and hope that you know we could build something, and we are. But y'all, I have went to some stores. Woo, I am hot. Here are some of the things that I found. I'm just going to share some of this, and maybe I can come on another time and do it. But this is something that I found. I had went to Marshalls, and this is First Crush St. Cloud. I think this is the first one that I bought, y'all. But I like this scent, and I saw that it was marked down, so I decided to snatch it up. This is peach mango, coconut, and white musk. This is a hair and body fragrance mist, and something I would like to have, even if I don't do anything, but wear it to bed, wear it when I'm lounging around the house. This is something that I'm sorry, y'all, something that I hope to use. And it was marked down to $6. We went to some stores. I went, let's see, that was Marshall. Let me see if I have anything else. Okay, this is something from Marshall, y'all. I have been finding a lot of sand and fall items, and I was hoping not to have to order online, but maybe I will. Hopefully, they will have more fragrances that I can get. There was a video that I saw floating around. I shared it with a couple of people, and the young lady was saying that, and I heard that about the clothing, name brand clothing at Marshalls, TJ Maxx as well. That I'm sorry, I don't have her name, but she was stating that some sand and fog fragrances are made. Now I don't know how true that is now, but that's what she was saying. Some sand and fog fragrances were made for the store and not actually I guess you say a pure sand and fog. I don't know how true that is, but I have been getting my fragrances from there, my oils, and they smell nice to me. um, it takes a lot to use them up, so I really didn't want to get too many backups of anything. So here are some that I have recently found, and I have found this one. This is vanilla marshmallow, y'all. And I'm trying to get this right, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Vanilla marshmallow. Okay. Vanilla marshmallow. The notes: marshmallow, cotton candy, musk, vanilla, and caramel. This is nice. I don't know about wearing this during the summer, but I think it'll be a great fragrance to wear the early spring, winter, and fall. And I guess it depends on how much you want to put on. But sometimes a sweetness, and they're usually priced at 16.95, y'all. Sweet break, and they don't usually stay in the store that long for them to get marked down. And if it is, it's somewhere in a bougie area where they don't buy Sandy Falls. I got this from TJ Maxx. These are the next one. Kind of sucks because once Philly Girl hit 3K followers, and a little after that, she gets her channel down. Hubby and I believe it was someone who felt like PG was a competition. It's insane. Now that would be very, very bad. Very bad. I don't think nothing good can happen to somebody when they you know, that's not how we do stuff, y'all. That's I hope that's not so. I hope it's not, because she was working good with getting it. She wasn't going out of her way. She was like a real person. Um, Sometimes people can get on, and I don't know. I guess because of I guess certain type of when you start promoting other companies or sharing things. I forgot what you call it. That make you wonder if what they're saying they like everything, sort of stuff like that. But she will let you know what she think about it. And she felt like you probably get something better. So I don't know. I don't know. But be careful with these companies. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I mean, I don't know who it could have been. But sometimes, I guess we got to be careful when we are getting something from a company and maybe they don't like what you say about their product. But I'm like, especially if I'm paying for it, I feel like I have every right to talk about it because I invested my money in it. Hey, Nora Spicy, welcome in. Yes, yes, it is. And like I said, I hope she, take time and to herself and do what she need to do. But I hope that she fight it. I hope that she fights for her channel because she worked to get that. Like I said, it's our valuable time, and we're not just up here. We're having a good time doing things. Not no, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not just easy just to get on here. And we have family, we have and whether we have a large family or a family or children or not, it is still our valuable, important time that we take to bring content. Now, somebody might say, well, she's not that good. This other lady over here, she has this up there, and she's doing this, and she's done up every day. She has on beautiful clothing. Y'all see? I don't be, yeah. I don't have that. So, I don't know. I don't know whoever it was, maybe they can rethink what they did and fix this. Cause I don't think it was fair. And I don't remember hearing nothing out the way. She was giving her honest review. And usually if a company, wants you to promote their product, and you want their honest review, I mean, sometimes you're gonna get it like it is. That's what you would want. Than for somebody to say, yeah, get this product, buy this, and you making money off of somebody's lie. We don't want to do that. But this is cream and sugar. Yep. Yes. I try to fix myself up, y'all. I don't want to scare nobody. I try to come a little correct now, but it's just so sad. Oh my goodness, y'all. But this one is cream and sugar. This is a new one that I found, y'all. A sand and fog. And I'm sorry, I still got it backwards, y'all. I'm still trying to tweak this thing, and I guess this is just the way that I got to do it. Um, these notes are cream, biscuit, vanilla, almond, sugar, and musk. So let's see about this one. I don't know about this, y'all. It seems like I can smell that biscuit, y'all. My mama used to make some good biscuits. Oh my goodness, it's like I can taste it. My mama made some good biscuits, and we would have molasses and syrup in our home. And when my mama made them things, my husband even got hooked on them. Uh, they used to be. She made them from scratch, honey, and they was delicious, flaky and good. Yes, that is what this remind. Ooh, it's like slap some butter on them things and go to town. And you know why they hot, y'all? Freshly made. Y'all ever eat Hardee's? And I think it was called Charlie's or something like that. It's a company with two different names. They sold their cinnamon and raisin biscuits. When me and my husband started dating, that was our date restaurant because I worked at night. I mean, I worked in the afternoon to night. So when I got off, a lot of stuff was not open. So we would go and I introduced them to them cinnamon and raisin biscuits, honey. Them things was so good. And when they made them right, they like melt in your mouth. And then they put that glaze on there, that sugar glaze. No, nothing like when they made them right. They would like melt in your mouth. Only thing probably you be chewing is the raisins, but they were good. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's saying something. I thought it would. Okay. I'm sorry. I tried on YouTube. It doesn't adapt to your phone camera setting. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it though, honey, because I sure tried it. Yes. Thank you. Okay. I've been wanting to ask about PJ. Okay. I'm sorry, PG, but didn't know if it was a personal matter or anything. I've been worried. I'm glad to know she is okay. And she says she's doing fine. It's not bothering her, but she just didn't like the way. And I want her to get on here and share her story herself. But we live in different states. But I'm just saying, she said it was okay for me to talk about it, but it just really touched my heart. And it was just so sad. Just so sad. But it just made me, I was irritated, y'all. I still am. But this one right here, this is Candy Cloud, y'all. I have not been buying the perfumes or the hair and body mist. I have not been buying those. Sometimes you'll find the Sanderfall items in maybe a candle, or you may see it in a different form, like the soaps. I only purchased one soap and it's in my collection, and this one is Candy Cloud. I picked this one up. They had a vanilla something. I didn't get that one. Okay, this one is marshmallow, coconut milk, whipped cream, caramel, and musk. Heavy on we live on different states. Oh, I'm sorry, live. Yes, we live on in different states. All of us. I could probably get away with wearing this one. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is sweet, y'all. This is sugar. This is sugar in a bottle. Marshmallow, coconut milk, whipped cream, and caramel and musk. I think I could get away with wearing this summer. I don't know, y'all. This is sweet. This like food. Make you want to eat something. I don't need to be eating nothing this time of the night. I went to Ross. Went to Ross and Thomas found this. This was $9.99. And this is Tahari Leather Oud. So something to try. And he's heavy on layering things, y'all. I don't think he wear anything by itself now. He just got happy. And this one is it. It smells nice. I think I like it. It's something different. Mm, mm, mm. I can smell it. It smells nice, y'all. And this is a toilet. So it's probably more alcohol in here than anything, but it was something to try. Like I said, when you layer it on your clothes, it can give you a longer fragrance, a longer throw. It can last longer. Okay. Another Marshall thing, and I'm gonna get ready to get off, y'all. Let's see. I need to hop in this in for the oil train. Come on aboard, honey. Come on, come on, come on. Get them while you can because and like I said, I don't think it depends on how you use it. Now some people might bathe in it, but you can get it put in your pulse points. And I heard to be careful with applying it around your neck area because it can mess with your thyroid. So you want to be careful with putting too much in this area. Yeah, we don't want to irritate anything. I found this. This is a little keychain hoop, something you can take with you, something to try, something different. This is $9.99. It was at Marshall's. And this is whipped marshmallow. The notes: orange blossom, marshmallow accord, white musk. And I love the fact that they put the notes up there and I don't have to do my Google or my Fragrantica search. It's on the box. So something I want to try, probably put on my purse, something I can have to refresh myself. And yeah. So it is a oil. And it's by the Good Sense. And their fragrances usually smell good, y'all. And let me see if I can smell her. I've seen other fragrances. I'm taking her out. And look at my pattern. Look at my pattern in the background, y'all. I'm gonna smell her. Isn't that cute? The little charms on there. Isn't that cute? Just adorable as she want to be. What it has up here? A lipstick, a shoe, just girly girl. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's see what it look like. So it's something you might want to try. This is how it is. It's a roller. But like I said, you put it in your pulse points. I don't know if you need to put it back here, like behind your ear, behind your ear. Maybe that won't affect anything, but they like your gland, your thyroids, you don't want to mess it up. Let me see, y'all. Ooh, I can smell it. Marshmallow. Yes, it is. It is, y'all. It's active. It smells good. Mm. Oh, she is strong. I, I shared a short with these on here. So this is something nice you give to your daughters, somebody who's just want to try things out, this is nice, y'all. And the fragrance to me is strong. And certain things I can smell, and certain things that are harder for me to smell, but I can smell this just fine. So something if you see, if you've been introduced to fragrance, this would be something I would say to check out. And yeah, to see if you like something. Oh, this is strong. She throw a good punch, y'all. This was something I saw. This is my first time getting it. This is a Sandy Fog soap, hand soap. And this is Sandy Fog inspired on the California coast. And this is tropical citrus. And it's a scented hand soap refill. And it was marked down to $4, y'all. So I snatched her right on up. Yes, I did. And let me tell you what the fragrance notes are. One moment, y'all. Okay, here it is. Oh, I thought it was gonna change, y'all. The fragrance notes, the top, the base, and the middle. It is orange and pineapple, strawberry and violet, raspberry, musk, and amber. And I don't want to open it right now, but yes, I'm looking forward to checking out that fragrance. I mean, checking out that soap later on. Has anybody tried Sandy Fog soaps? I've been wanting to ask them. Okay. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful that your husband shares this passion of perfume with you. I had to fight just to get mine. By this straw, you a Trump? That was somebody asked me. I was inside of the store, right? What was it, Marshalls or TJ Maxx? I think it was Marshalls. And the lady came up. She started talking to us, and then like we be in one area, she right there by us, and Thomas was like, she following us. But anyway, she had to ask me. She said, "How do you get your husband? How do you get him in here?" I said, "Nobody but the Lord." But yes, Thomas, I think he probably better at me with getting stuff because he be telling me he like telling me what stuff is. I'm over there trying to look for my stuff and he done found something and he telling me come over here and look at this. But yes, it's fun. We go hunting and that's just a hobby we got now and we enjoying it. The sand and foam soaps and the body wash is good stuff. Yes, this is a 34 fluid ounce container, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, don't forget to go to the discount clearance area before you leave the store because you might see something you like and you want to pick it up. But don't forget to go to the clearance side and see what they have. They already have some of the fragrances they have returned. They have some in the back in the clearance, but things may vary in each store, so you may not see it in every store, but it's nothing wrong with going back there and checking before you leave up out of there. Make sure you look because you might find a gem. All right, now. Come on, somebody. Ooh, child, y'all, I'm gonna rinse my eyes out. I'm gonna have to go and just, lay it on my eyes and flush this stuff out. Okay, I have the marshmallow sky. Oh, you have the marshmallow skies? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Do I have that one? I know I have a body wash. Is it strong, Chanel? Is it strong? The marshmallow skies? I don't know if I think I do have that one. I know I had like a complete set of something. Only the body wash. Okay, not the hand soap. Oh, okay. And I was asking the lady, I was like, did she know whether or not if the body washes were did they have a nice strong scent? And she was like, it's not loud, but if it's enough, I don't need it to knock me out into next week. But I just want to smell it. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't gonna put it in there. I be dragging my husband to the perfume area in the stores, and he says, "Oh my God, you have no space." Did you want to hear that? No. It's not super strong, but it gives off a nice smell similar to the body oil. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Cause I mean, I don't want to be irritating to somebody. Somebody come and allergy season is out now, and I'm just lit. You can smell me before I come around the block. I don't want to be like that, but I just want to be. I want to be. I want my fragrance to compliment me. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, y'all, here's my next batch of things. Now, this is something that I've seen. If you looked at my short, please go visit my shorts. I appreciate it. And hit the like button on that too. Things that I find inside these stores. I don't buy everything. Might look like it, but no, I don't be buying everything, y'all. This was $16.99. This is something that we found, and I checked it out and smelled it. This is Emperor Velvet Collection Pure Perfume Oil. This is what I found, y'all, and I picked it up. Something I could add to my collection. It does have the fragrance notes in the back. So one is, oh y'all, don't get me to lie. I don't speak Arabic, but I'm gonna try. This is Al Roof Al Jannah, Plum, Peony, and Musk. The next one is Hajez, Saffron, Lavender, and Musk. The third one is Bent Al Akabar, a Carber. I don't know. And this one is Pineapple Blooms and Wild Rose. Something that maybe I could use now, but hopefully y'all can see. But anyway, y'all, the next one is welcome in. I see more people are on here. Welcome in. I'm so glad you stopped by to see what I had to share with y'all. The next one is Violet Sandalwood, and I wasn't sure about this one if I had it, y'all. So I gotta look through my collection. That girl. But anyway, I gotta look through my collection and see if I have it because I did not want to get duplicates, like I said, because it took a long time to use this. Yeah, them droplets. Yeah, I can have a little puddle in my hand and it still look like it hardly moved. So this one is Violet Sandalwood. The notes: bergamot, violet, cedarwood, and musk. To me, I think this could be a unisex fragrance. I smell some sweetness in there, but that cedarwood, I think, is giving it more of a stronger scent. Oh, my tongue was like, it's something he could probably dip in. Violet sandalwood. It smells nice, y'all. I feel like this is a unisex scent. I don't know what they are compared to, as in inspired by. I don't know what they are. It's not super strong, but okay. Let me turn. Make this. He said that shelf up, didn't he, honey? What they say, a happy wife is a happy life. You say you make space too, man, it's strong. But this is nice. I like this. Hmm. So I don't know how many Santa Claus. I have over 30 now, y'all. And I be looking for other things, but I be looking for those things to be marked down, and they have not been marked down yet, y'all. So I'm still waiting on like the perfumes, because as long as people don't do it, this was something I got. I'm gonna try this. This is collagen and peptides. This is a moisturizing face serum. I'm gonna try this. It was marked down to $3, y'all. So I'm gonna try this, and this is it right here. This is a serum. And this is the pump. And it's thick. Look, it is thick, y'all. So I just wanted to check it out. I didn't really want to pay full price for it because I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So I decided to get this. I'm still in Marshalls. I decided to get this. This was $16.99. A lot of people, if you shop at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, this might be a fragrance that you would see in there, and I didn't have it, so I wanted to collect it. Um, Sometimes you can find that somebody opened something so you can smell it, and then there are times when, yeah, but they have this on there, and sometimes I will compare the prices to Amazon. Okay, this is Latifah's all over body spray. I mean, all over spray. I'm sorry. The top, middle, and base notes: pink champagne, pink berries, blood orange, mandarin, pink freesia. Mm, I'm sorry, y'all, my eyes. Gardenia, vanilla, orchid, jasmine, praline. I'm sorry, praline. I think that's how they pronounce praline, amber, sandalwood. So I told him the same thing. A happy wife, happy life. He said, and husband broke. No, but I mean, we be doing them sales. We don't be in there trying to get the highest price. We do the sales. That's what I be telling some people when they come in. I be like, the husbands be like, they don't even want a basket. I be like, look, I bet your space smell good, and they can't even say nothing. All they can do is smile. hmm He said, my poor wallet, bank account. Of my wife, I'll do anything. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I got me some goodie bands, and I forget how much these were. Let me see. Okay, here they go. They were $4, but the amount that I get, I thought it was great, and it's name brand, and it was marked down to $4, y'all. I think how many I got in here? Alturas hair ties. It's not 70 for 70. I thought that was a nice deal, so I snatched that up. place that I went to, y'all. This is shoe department. I'm sorry, shoe department Encore. And this was inside the store. We went in there. I be trying to find me some brown shoes, straight up brown. But I gotta had a heel a certain way. But they didn't have that. But they had this, and this is in my size 11. It was $28.99. I got it for $9.97. And this is the shoe, y'all. And I see these a lot. Sometimes I have not been really into getting open toe shoes, but I got this pair, y'all. And I thought they were nice. And look like they're going to be comfortable. So I'm looking forward to wearing these. But I didn't pay a lot for them. It was under $10, y'all. So I thought that was a nice deal. When I usually go to stores, I like to um, find the most affordable items. And this is something that a place that I went to, and this is Gabe's, y'all. We didn't know that they had a Gabe's here in Georgia, in our area, but we looked it up and we found one. My first time going to Gabe's was in Virginia, and that was the only one I knew of. So when we would go home, we would go in there and see what they have. I was looking for some compression booties, and these are the pair, y'all. These were $4.99, and this is Every Day by Martha Stewart. So these were nice, and I wanted blue, and I found me a pair, y'all. Didn't have to go online. This is the other pair. These were marked down to $3.50, and they were $4.99. But I got them for $3.50. And this pair and the other pair I already wore, but I wanted a tan color because if y'all seen my previous videos, I purchased myself some boots. I'm sorry, some sneakers with a tan color. This is what I was looking for, and I was telling my husband, I said, I might not want to go back to a regular purse because I like to have the see-through purse because usually when you work at Bath and Body Works, you have to do a bag check. And instead of people having to search through my bag because it's an opaque color, meaning you can't see through it, I have something clear that they can see through and they don't have to touch everything in there. And I found this, y'all, and guess how much it was? The regular price was $8.99, and usually, and they give you this little tassel. It is. This is the brand. I can't see it because it's blocked. I wish they would put it on the side where you could see it, but they just cover up the name. So I think it's Isabel handbags, and this is the website, and I think it's called Isabel. I got it marked down, y'all, and it was $7. It was $8.99, and I like it so much. I got myself another pair, so another bag. So I have this handy. They had another color. It was tan, but that wasn't marked down, so I just decided to get these two. And this is something I like when I'm traveling because if I'm traveling through by airplane, um, they won't have to touch and my items after they done touched everybody else stuff. I can feel comfortable with them just looking through it and hopefully they ain't got to put their hands on my stuff. But they don't. I don't see them change gloves. So whatever they touched previously, it's still on their gloves. They're protecting themselves, but they don't protect our items. This was something I saw as you age and just living. You can start to dry up. Yeah, we have to take a bath, rub all that skin off, oils or whatever, and then you go into reapplying it and keeping yourself moisturized. This is something that I wanted to try. Summer's coming around, and I don't want nobody looking at my crusty feet. Oh, looking at my feet that they are crusty. So this is Heal Rescue. I saw it in the store, but I saw it was marked out even more in another area in the store. So I picked this up, and this is was $1.99, but I got it for $1.50, y'all. So it's something you put on your feet, and it is supposed to be a reusable foot mask. So of course I would probably, excuse me, cover. I'm sorry, wash my feet, and then um, yeah, put this on to moisturize my feet. It locks in moisture. So yes. Excuse me. I do a lot of standing, so I'll be looking for something to help my blood flow. Sometimes you can stand so long, your feet can start to swell. So this is compression socks, and they had them for $3. And I don't know what the original price was, but they were $3 for two pair, y'all. I'm trying to finish all of this, but I don't know if y'all have a games in your area, the foot masks. So, oh, you had them before. Excuse me. Oh, you do Strong? Oh, wow. So, this is something, we're still engaged. This is something that I found for my husband. They had a Nike one there, but I thought this one was better because of the many compartments that it has. This one was priced at $16.99. Um, I encourage him to carry his own bag with things that he feel like is important, and that's what he's been doing. They have several compartments in here. That's one. He can put his tablet in there, like if we traveling or something. He can put something here. This is a zipper. This is also another compartment, and it has a side compartment here where he could probably put his ID or important documents or whatever. So I thought that was really nice. He has two areas where he can put his drink at on each side. The Nike, I think it only had one side where he could put it at. He could hook it up here, say if he had to use the bathroom, he wanted to take it with him. He can hook it up onto the hook, um, or just keep it on his back. Keep it on his back. He does have shoulder straps. So I thought this was nice. This is American Adventurer. Adventurer. So I thought that was something nice that he could have, while we're traveling. Usually, y'all, I be trying to find something for myself like belts, because I wear them, and then next thing you know, I need another one. So I be trying to find some belts in the midst of me using the ones that I have, so they'd be really readily available. And this was $3.99. I went to Ross, and I think it was higher, but it was a wider belt. But I wanted a skinnier, sleeker belt, and I thought that wasn't bad at all. I got in a size large, and I could fit it. But my pattern, y'all, there you go. I got this, and with my uniform, our colors are white, black, and any gingham color print shirt. So I wanted a white belt when I wear my white t-shirt. I mean my white shirts, and I got one for black. This price was $6.99. I thought that wasn't bad at all for two belts, and they seem sturdy, y'all. I used to go to the Sports Authority or something like that and get me some tights to wear, just for the wear under my clothes. And I don't go out with them But or if I decide I want to exercise or go swimming, these are the things that I like to get to put on to cover myself. I don't like just to wear a bathing suit and it just, you know, your cheeks out and stuff. Mm-mm. So here is something that I will put on as in to modify it so that I won't. And sometimes I be looking for skirts like to go with it, but I don't see that all the time. Are they too high? But this is what I would wear when I go to the pool because we're trying to go back to the gym and exercise. This is a 2 pack for $9.99. And the other ones that I saw, one pair is like $17 at the Sports Authority, y'all. So I was like, that was a good deal. And they let you keep the hanger, but you don't get to keep in stores. This is a fragrance. Don't get me to line, but this is one he wanted to try. This smelled nice. This was $4.99. So we smelled it. It was open. They had one open at the store. Yes, honey. Mm-mm. No, nobody need to see that. That's private. I'm too old for that. And I think I'm done. I wanted to get this stuff done, y'all, so that I could share with you. Some of these stores, they may have some good deals. And if you don't mind shopping at some of these stores, it's something to look into. You just might find something that you might like. This is the last thing I'm going to go ahead and get off, y'all. Thomas and I, we were inside. We used to go inside Macy's backstage. They have a lot of markdowns, which sometimes usually there's nothing wrong with them. They just mark them down. Maybe they've been in the store too long and they want to move on to something else. So in order for to get them out of the store, they just mark them down, and that's why I'm right there to collect them. And we were looking for getting on purchasing another knife set, and this was one that I found. This is Hampton Forge 15-piece set. um, this original, this thing said original was $50, and it was 50% off, and it ended up being $24 and 93 cents. It's teaming. So this is what we decided to get. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see if I can bring it back some. This is the set, and whoops, I'm sorry. This is what comes with it. So I thought that was a good deal on this, and looking forward to using it. Okay, y'all, let me get off of here. I've been on here too long. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody gonna want to see a retake of this, but I just wanted to get on and share some things with you. Thank you for being so open and so um I'll say, what's the word? Open to receive what I had to say, and for just voicing your opinion and your thoughts and concerns about the situation at hand. I enjoyed y'all tonight. Thank y'all for responding so well. I have two pair of bikinis and got to use one pair a year ago. Girl, you better use that other pair. My cheeks be. I used to do water. Girl, I love water aerobics. Oh, that's my That's why I go to the gym because we have a little gym here. We don't have to go to the gym. That's one reason why I go, and we go to the aquatic center because I be I be wanting to do, and I know how to do some of the exercises, so I do it in there. It's not a lot of people in there. It's a temperature controlled pool, and I be enjoying myself in that water, y'all. It feels so good. I feel like Supergirl, not Superwoman, but Supergirl in that pool, just moving around, floating. Well, floating, but I mean, ain't trying to drown. But I use my noodle thing because I don't want to get my hair wet all the time. My hair is not the type for to be going up under that water all the time. And I do have a swim cap, but lately I have not been going under the water. But it's so nice in there. They had remodeled the swim area, so I just enjoy myself. It's not a lot of people that go in when I go. I don't know how it's going to be in the summertime, but I know I do enjoy it. I get my workout in. I get out. I take my bath in there. I shower, in the shower area, and I have washed my hair if I had to, to make sure I get all the chlorine out. But yeah, I'm paying for that service, y'all. I'm gonna use that shower. Yes, I have my shoes, my swim shoes on, so I don't have to be touching the floor. I do take my swim shoes off and wash my feet, my puppies. I do that and do everything I got to do without having to touch that bare floor. And I can stay in a little longer because I'm not paying for well, I pay for the water, but not like being in a house where you got to pay for how much water you use. You have a black and white mesh dress. Oh, yeah. And I bought myself one um, for it's not a mesh one, but I've seen what do you call it? Walmart has some nice ones in there. It looked like something you would wear for tennis. That would be something I would wear, and I did find one at a store. When they mark them down and they have my size, I plan on hopefully getting me some that I can use when I get in the when I go to the pool. But I do like two piece because sometimes when I get in the pool and I be moving around, it helps flushes me out to where I have to go and tinkle every so often. It gets rid of all that extra fluid. So I do like the two piece if I can get that. But now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I ain't trying to go in there with no two piece. I'm just saying a top and a bottom. A full shirt. Ooh, that's good. 3 times a week. Yes, that's our benefit. We pay for it. But let me go, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by to see what I had to talk about tonight, y'all. I am. I have just enjoyed you all. Y'all were a delight to have on my channel. Thank you so much. And I'll catch y'all on another video. Nighty night.